From McCormick Gymnasium in Fargo, North Dakota, good evening everyone. I'm Landon Meyer alongside Caden Chrisman as we get set for North Dakota High School volleyball action as the Shanley Deacons prepare to take on the Grand Forks Red River Roughriders. Volleyball on Shanley TV is presented by Shanley Athletic Club, taking Deacon athletics to a higher level. We have an exciting game for you tonight. Stay tuned and we will return shortly, right after this message from our Deacon partners.
This broadcast is presented by American Family Insurance, Ken Craft Agency, Bell Bank, Busick, Olson and Associates, Electro Diagnostic Services, Enclave, Essentia Health, the Fargo Jet Center, Fusion Electric, Inform.com, Lori's, Luther Family Buick GMC, Network Center, Off the Wall Advertising, OnSharp, RBC Wealth Management, Real Presence Radio, Sandine Law, Taxman, and Wolf Steel Construction.
Tonight's officials have been registered by the North Dakota High School Activities Association. They've been selected for their demonstrated ability. Tonight's officials are Zandra Beeman and Stephanie Brendan. We ask for your continued support by assisting our game officials in administering the rules of the game in a respected manner.
Len Meyer here alongside Caden Chrisman, and we're about to get set here for some EDC volleyball on the line here. Caden, what are your keys to watch here tonight?
I mean, I'm very excited for tonight. We got about a very close record here in both teams. I would say my players to watch here, especially for the Deacons here, is Mesku Akeem. She hits like a truck, dude.
Yeah.
That ball comes down with a lot of power, but not just power, also accuracy comes along with it.
Yeah, I mean, heading into this game, both teams tied in the EDC for their record. I'm pretty sure this is the last regular season game of the year, and the winner will get the 3 seed in the EDC play-in tournament. And I'm going to have to agree with you on the Mesku Akeem take. I mean, if they set her right tonight, she is going to go off. And I know all across the board, Shanley, I mean, you want to gain that momentum going into the playoffs, and they're looking to build that here tonight.
Yes, very solid. It's very much of a statement game here tonight as well.
Exactly. I mean, Red River earlier this season, the game was in Red River, and Red River won 3 sets to 1. So I'm guessing Shanley's looking to bounce back. I mean, you don't want to lose twice in the season to the same team, so they're going to look to try to beat them here tonight.
Yes, absolutely. And we've seen in the past here, just recently the Davies game here for Shanley. Shanley was actually up 2-1 against Davies last time they played them at Davies.
Yep.
And then they came here, and Davies beat them 3-0. So you really can't dictate anything by that. It's a very even playing field for both teams.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Shanley, obviously, Grand Forks had to travel an hour or whatsoever to get up here, and I mean, sometimes you want to use that to your own advantage that they're playing at their home court, and especially because this will be their last game at Shanley this season. They want to use that home court advantage to the best of their ability.
Absolutely.
And we got Stimson back to serve for Deacons, and we're looking to get off here at the EDC volleyball game. Stimson to serve. Red River with the spike, and they're going to get the first point of the game. I mean, Red River used that serve right away, and they got the spike up there, and they got their early momentum. They got the first point.
It's great to see. Right out of Cutterbuz's reach.
Litzinger back to serve for Red River. Cutterbuzz with the dig. Simpson up to Omen for the tip. Good save by Red River. Here's the tip, and they block it. Good point for Shanley there. And that's a big block. Get that momentum early.
Sends it back.
Rentschler checks in for the Deacons, and Robbins back to serve. There's the dig. Set up for number 11. Oh, big spike
missile
there, and Cutterbell with the dig. Rentschler for the spike! Paige Rentschler used the momentum from Cutterbell's amazing dig right there, and Shanley gets up 2-1.
Looks like Heed was going to set it there and just slipped right through her hands.
Yep. Cutterbell with the nice dig there. I mean, that was a good spike. Robin with the serve. And they go for the tip. Omen, spike, oh, barely got over. Getting another block, Cutterbell with the dig again. Out to Rentschler looking for a second kill. Red River handles it. Back for Litzinger, back row, spike. It's dug up, oh, tip goes, oh. Red River with the point there. Just a little miscommunication from Shanley. The bump went over the net, and Red River ties it at 2. Caden, what have you seen so far here?
So far, number 5, how would you say you pronounce that? Litzinger has an absolute rocket of a spike.
Yeah. You always know in volleyball when they're sending the girls in the back row, that's you know they're really good. And she gets the dig right there on cue. Tip for Red River. Oh, it goes over. Block! Individual block by Holstein, but Red River rebounds. Ooh. Free ball for Shanley. Stimson up to Omen. Omen with the spike. Got it. Shanley capitalizes on the free ball there. And it's going to be Holstein back to serve.
Omen with the accuracy, put it right in the back right corner of Red River territory.
Great spike there. Holstein back to serve. Good dig there by Red River. Oh, great save by Omen. Red River looking to capitalize. Little miscommunication, they get it over though. Stimson to Messiku. Red River handles it. Block. Oh, a little controversy there. And Omen gets it anyways. Omen with the big spike. Shanley fans, I think, thought that that last hit didn't go over, but Shanley scores anyway. They go up 4-2. Holstein back to serve. Red River gets it over. Can Shanley use the free ball? Stimson out to Rentschler. Rentschler, good block there by Red River, and that was
Lindsay Kuhn, I believe.
Yeah, Lizzie Kuhn with the block there. It's going to be Olsen back to serve for Red River.
Seems to be a substitution here. Heed coming out, Swanson coming in.
It's going to be Olsen back to serve. Deacons up 4-3. Oh, really good serve there. Rentschler handles it, though. They're going to go right back to her. She gets the spike over. And free ball for Shanley. Can Stimson use it to Hakeem for the tip? Good dig there by the Red River libero. Rentschler saves it.
Good hustle by Cutter by there.
There we go. Stimson gets it over. Set to the middle. Oh, good dig there by Stimson. It goes up to Rentschler. Good dig. Great defense by both teams, and they're going to call a line violation there on Olsen. She stepped over the line. Deacon point. They go up 5-3.
That was a very athletic play, Landon.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but, man, she came flying out of nowhere.
Yeah. I mean, both sides there, great defensive play, and Deacons come away with the point. It's going to be McNeely back to serve. Red River with the dig. Olsen. Tip by Red River, and that's a good tip. Red River gets the point there. And I've seen some great defensive play out of both teams. Both liberos playing lights out right now. And
it's been very equal so far.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I feel like we're about to have a very good battle between these two teams.
For sure. And missed serve there by Red River, and Deacons will take the lead 6-4.
And that's a momentum killer right there.
Oh, for sure.
As a team, you're trying to come back, but then little mistakes like that, you shoot yourself in the foot, and here you are back 6-4.
Vetter comes in for Rentschler. Vetter's going to serve. Another dig there by Gaddy, the libero for Red River. Litzinger with the spike. Good save by Cutterbell, one-handed. Robin with the spike, and that's a great kill there for the Deacons. And
seemed to be tipped by Red River, but I also still believe that landed right in the line of Red River territory.
yeah, I think if that goes untouched, it still goes in for the Deacons. And they take a 7-4 lead, better still to serve. Dig there by Litzinger. Olsen back to Litzinger for the tip. Miscommunication from the Deacons, and Litzinger is going to get another kill.
She can fly, that's for sure, Landon.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely the player that stood out to me most for Red River so far.
Absolutely.
Litzinger and then libero Gaddy back to serve right now. They've both played great so far. Dig there by Robin. Good dig. McNeely. Tip ball. She gets stuffed. Red River plays it. And it's going to be Deacons come away. Robin, tip. Good play there by Olsen. It's out to Litzinger. And she hits it out. Deacon point. They go up 8-5.
Seems to be the first error she's made this game. So far, she's been flawless.
Yep. I'd say it's a little trick-or-treat action here so far. And Deacons, they coming with the tricks, and they're getting the treats. They're up 8-5. Serve there by Cutterba. Olsen with the set. Deacons play it. Up to Robin. Robin with the kill. The block goes out of bounds by Red River, and 9-5 lead here now for the Deacons.
Deacons' chemistry is really on point. You haven't seen them have any flaws when it comes to communication here yet.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they've been playing very good start so far and looking to build on it. Cutterbell back to serve. Shout out to Mrs. Miller for tuning in tonight. Thanks for watching, Mrs. Miller. I hope this game treats you well and we come out on top. Big block there by Red River, and that's going to be Litzinger, of course, on point. Caden?
Once again, just always there, always on time. The power, the accuracy, she's got everything when it comes to swinging.
It's going to be subbing in for, it's going to be Heed for the Red River. She gets the serve. McNeely set out to Robin. Robin, big kill there, and it's going to fall. When it gets up in the rafters, gets a little, you never know where it's going to go.
It's
and
tough to see those lights. You don't know if it's going to bounce off something.
Yep. And Robin with the big kill there. I mean, if she, lots of power on that one. That you can tell by the dig how high it went.
She gets up on that. Someone check the vert.
10-6 Deacons. Simpson the serve. Dig by Litzinger. Heed with the set to Johnson. Good dig there by Cutterba. Omen gets it over for the Deacons. Heed out to Litzinger. Litzinger again. I mean,
she flies, man.
I mean, you can't not notice her on the court. She has been all over the place for Red River. And on cue, she's back to serve.
Is that a number 5 outside hitter or an airplane flying through here? Like
Yeah. Litzinger back to serve. Deacons up 10-7. Vetter with the save. Cutterba up to Omen.
Looks like it nicked the line there.
Roughriders with the block there. And that's a big one. That was a good block by the Roughriders. And just shaded on the line, and they get the point. Litzinger back to serve. Cutterba with the dig. Stimson out to Robin. There she is again. It's going to be Gaddy with the dig, and she's going to hit it. Oh, just missed it.
Those are the easy fundamentals Red River cannot have in a game like this.
Yep.
Those are the ones you cannot mess up on, especially with two teams tightly in talent and tightly in roster and record, as these two teams are.
Rentschler with the dig. Oh, Stimson. Spooky there. She snags it over the, puts it over the net. And
surprised everyone, including us up here in the booth.
Yep, got a little jump scare there.
Happy Halloween, everyone.
If you can't tell. Robin back to serve. Deacons up 12-8. It's Gaddy with another dig. Out for Red River. Good block there by Shanley. Oh, Johnson goes up. Good dig there by Cutterba. Robin back row. Gannon with the serve, or Gaddy with the dig. Cutterba set up the Omen. She's going to bump it over. Litzinger there. Oh, Good kill there by Mackenzie Olson for Red River.
That was a great play by Red River. The timing, the back set, everything was perfect.
Yeah, when they get the little motion behind the back set, it's always no good for the defense and always good for the offense.
Absolutely. It's tough to stop.
We got Johnson back to serve for Red River. They're down 12-9. Rentschler. Oh, good save by Robin. Oh, good effort there by the Deacons. Holstein almost saved it. It's going to be point Roughriders.
Almost sent it to miss efforts down there. Taking stats for the Deacons.
Roughriders just down 10-12 now. Oh, just missed the serve. And
I mean, it goes back to those fundamentals. You go back on a run, and then something like that just shoots you in the foot. And there goes all the momentum you've built.
Yep, that's huge for Shanley to get that side out there. And now they go up 13-10. Shanley with Holstein back to serve. Oh, good serve there. And the set or the spike goes out of bounds there by Byron. It's gonna be point Deacons in 14-10. Looking to use that momentum here. Holstein back to serve. Gaddy with another dig. And just barely Red River got it over. Stimson to Rentschler. Blocked. Stimson to Omen. Not blocked. 15-10 Deacons. Big kill there by Omen.
That was a great reset by the Deacons. Get blocked, but had the confidence to send it right back up again to Omen. And before you know it, it's 15-10. Deacons with the point, and all the momentum will come with it.
Great assist by Stimson there. She gets 2 sets within seconds, and she gets the back set right to Omen, and they get the point. Holstein, another serve. Litzinger. And Red River's just going to get it over there. Robin with the dig. Out to Omen. She tips it over. Red River just looking to get it over, and it's going to be Gaddy with the spike. Stimson to Rentschler. Rentschler, big spike. Good save by Litzinger. There she is again. Oh, big block by Omen. She gets the solo block for the Deacons.
That was great prediction by Omen there.
Yeah.
Be there right on time. She knew it was coming over. She read the way the Red River offensive player was trying to hit it over, and she was just there.
Yeah, great solo block. Those are always appreciated in volleyball. It's going to be Holstein's serve again. 4 straight for the Deacons. And they say tipped. They're going to say tipped. It's going to be point Roughriders. Those are always close. You never know. Back judge says it was tipped. Point Red River. It's going to kind of jinx it by saying 4 straight for the Deacons. It's on me. 16-11. It's going to be Olsen back to serve. Good dig by Rentschler there. Cutterba to Omen. Omen, big spike. Another good dig by Gaddy. Omen again blocked by Red River. And that was a combination of 2 players. It's going to be Byron and Coons with the block there for Red River.
Byron. I believe she had an older brother that was an amazing basketball player for the Roughriders.
Is that Carter Byron?
I believe so.
I recognize that name. Athletics run in the family. Serve into the net for Red River there, and those are the points that Deacons will appreciate. They get to break the momentum there and get a point. It's going to be McNeely back to serve. Great server back there, 17-12 Deacons. Another dig by Gaddy. Olsen, tip. Red River got it.
Seemed to be a little miscommunication there between Rentschler and Cutterba. Seemed like Rentschler was going in for it, but she pulled it back and gave Cutterba a little scare there. She didn't know what to do with it.
Yeah, a little frozen moment there for Shanley and Red River.
It's like she's seen a ghost.
There's another one. Strauss with the serve. McNeely up to Hakeem. And they call it in. Sweet. Deacons with the point, and there's Caden's player of the watch getting their first kill of the game.
Man, absolutely. I believe you call that painting the corners in baseball there, Landon?
Oh, 100%. She painted the right corner. Good call by the ref, and Deacon point. 18-13, better back to serve. Another dig by Gaddy. Olsen. Litzinger just going to bump it over. Shanley, can they use the free ball? Cutterba out to Jordan Paul. Jordan Paul, big spike. Can Gaddy save it? What a save. And Olsen gets it over. Another free ball for Shanley. McNeely out to Hakeem. Oh, good save by Jordan Paul. McNeely just gets it over. There's Gaddy with the out to Litzinger. Oh, I mean, there's another painted corner.
Absolutely. back right. That's tough to stop.
I mean, this game's been very back and forth with no timeouts called by either team, and that's just how the first set's going to go. I mean, most of the time the winner of the first set does go on to win the game, so both of these teams want to get that first set dub.
Absolutely.
Keem, spike, another one.
Great hit by Mesco Keem there.
Caden's player of the Watts strikes again. 19-14 Deacons. It's going to be Cutterbell back to serve for the Deacons. Dig by Strauss. Olsen out to Litzinger. Can she get another one? She does.
Ooh, no.
The block goes out of bounds. It's going to be point Red River. Good block there by the Deacons with Holstein and Paul, but ultimately goes out of bounds. It's going to go down as a kill for the Roughriders, and Litzinger strikes again.
That's a tough one to predict for the Deacons. I mean, you get your hands up there, and then you seem to get the block, but then it just goes out of bounds.
Yeah. Heed with the serve. McNeely, good play. And the
Wow.
Oh, Red River with the net violation, or the line violation. Either way, it's going to be point Deacons, and you almost, McNeely with great save there to not hit the net or the line. And Red River ultimately ended up hitting the line, so it's going to be point Deacons. It's going to be Stimson back to serve. 2015 Deacons. Strauss with the dig. Heed with the set. To Litzinger. Can she get the tip? Set was just out of reach there. She had to switch to her left hand, which is her non-natural hand is what it looks like. And it's going to be point Deacons. I think they would have had that blocked anyways. I mean,
They were there.
The combination of Omen and Holstein was right there. 21-15 Deacons. Simpson serve. Dig Litzinger. Heed out the Litzinger. Good kill there. I mean, they had some velocity on it for sure.
That's tough to react to, especially for Vetter back there playing in the back row. I mean, you still have all that time for the ball to travel to the back row, but it's just so powerful, so fast. It's tough to react to.
I mean, when the spike gets through clean, it's always hard to react to. And Litzinger with her power that she's been showcasing.
Omen. Ooh.
Omen. Good effort there to look for the save. And
into the second row, I see.
Yeah. And Litzinger with the ace. I mean, she's been going off for the Roughriders here. And she's back to serve again. Just deficit just to 4 now for the Roughriders. 21-17 Deacons. Vetter with the dig. Stimson bumps it up to Robin. She gets up. Good dig there by Gaddy again. And Deacons wanted a double hit there. They won't get it. And Robin's hit goes out of bounds. It's going to be 21-18 Roughriders.
Try to get the back left corner there of the Red River territory and just seemed to miss it just by a couple inches.
I mean, the Deacons were calling for a double hit there, didn't get it, and ultimately ends up Red River's point, 21-18.
That might swing it here for the Deacons.
Litzinger again. Vetter, good dig. Simpson up to Omen. And just missed it. It's going to be point Red River, 21-19.
Before you know it, a couple missed cues and a couple bad plays by the Deacons, and here we are, 21-19 for the first set.
Yep, Deacons looking for a huge side out here and just need a swing of momentum here, and a big spike would be perfect. Dig there by Cutterba. Stimson saves it. Robin gets up. Blocked. Omen goes up again. Good dig by Litzinger. And he throws it over. Simpson. Omen over. It's going to be Gaddy with the set. To Olsen. Tip. Dig by Cutterba. Stimson, no looker. Got it. Spooky season. She gets her with the no looker.
Huge surprise there by the Deacons. Alice Stimson pulling in her bag of goodies and her bag of tricks there, Lana.
And she got the treat. Not only the tricks, she got the treat. Point Deacons. 22-19. Robin with the serve. Heat with the set. Johnson with the big spike, and just like that, Red River point, 22-20. I mean, this is the first set everyone wants. I mean, neck and neck.
You can tell they're both battling for it, putting in everything they can here.
Yep. And Red River going to have a substitution here. It's going to be, there might be twins on this team, honestly. You got Paige Heed and Taylor Heed. There might be twins here on this team. They're both seniors, so. And we got Paige back to serve. Cut about the dig. Stimson set out the Omen. Tip. Good dig there. Litzinger back row spike. Good dig by Cutterba. Simpson to Omen. Tip. Good dig there by Litzinger. Red River tips it over. Dig Simpson. Omen again. Blocked. And they're going to call, yep, they called a lift there on Red River. It was a good block, but couldn't quite get it over, and then she tried to save it and ultimately ended up lifting it.
That's huge for the Deacons here, going up 3 instead of 2. I mean, it goes from 3 to a 1-point game. That's huge. That's huge for the Deacons.
100%. Now they're at 23 points. And it's not the place you want, but it happens. 23-21. Deacons are still up. Got Olsen back to serve for Red River, and this is a huge point here. I mean, Deacons can go up 24-21, or it's going to be 23-22, and then that's one of those games that might go over 25. But Olsen back to serve. Dig Rentschler, good dig. Omen, good dig there by Gaddy, and there she is again. Cutterball diving play. Stimson saves it. Rentschler. Ooh, good dig by Gaddy again. Olsen. And spike goes into the net by Swanson. It's going to be point Deacons.
That's a tough one. Red River's going to wish they had that one back.
Set point for the Deacons. Going to be McNeely back to serve. And this is huge for the Deacons. If they can go up 1-0 here in front of a home crowd on Halloween, it's going to be huge. McNeely to serve. Ooh, miscommunication. They still get it off, though. Good dig by Cutterball. Messiku. Oh, wow. Great block there by Lizzie Coons of Red River.
Seemed to be a great setup there for McNeely to Hakeem. Timed it perfectly, but so did the Red River defenders.
Yeah, just a sophomore for the Red River. Coons with a huge block there. I mean, if that gets through, probably going to be a point for Hakeem, but she gets the block, and it's going to be Strauss back to serve. Rentschler, can they use it? Ooh, they get it over. It's just barely. Olsen to Coons. Just threw it over. McNeely to Rentschler. Wow, barely out. And we got a 24-23 1-point game.
Man.
Set
if you're
point.
a Deacons fan, you are standing up now. This is, man.
Yep. Set point again for the Deacons. Strauss still serving. Robin, good dig. Can they use it? Messiku. Oh, wow, what a dig there by Strauss. Litzinger tip. Blocked! Blocked by Paul and Messiku.
What a way to end the set.
Wow. And Deacons take set 1.
Deacons just wanted to give us a little more entertainment than we deserve.
Great win by the Deacons there to go up 1-0. And if you've enjoyed watching our ShanleyTV.com broadcasts, please consider making a donation to help us continue to bring you quality programming. We rely on donations to bring you every broadcast, and we need your help to continue to improve the quality of our productions and to add the new features for you, the viewer, to enjoy. If you are interested in donating, please contact Joelle Shui at 701-893-3225. Again, 701-893-3225. Thank you for watching, and thanks for your support of Shanley TV. And here we're back, set 2 for the Deacons. I got you. Oh, wow. You don't see that often. It's going to be line violation on Robin there, and Roughriders get the first point. They go up 1-0. What's your key to this second set here, Caden, for both teams?
Red River can't shoot themselves in the foot. You've seen they've had a couple, man, it's a missile. Red River can't have any times where they shoot themselves in the foot when there's, for example, I mean, you go up, not go up, but get a 3-point run going, and then they send one right into the net. That can't happen this set, because if you look back at it, and Red River lost what, by two in that one?
By 2.
They've had what, 3 or 4 into the net?
Yep.
Last set. That's a game changer right there.
100%.
So I would say they just need to limit those, and I think we have a very close game here.
Yep. And Deacons down 1-2 here. Stimson back to serve. Dig there. Tip by Johnson. Dig by Robin. Omen with the tip. Oh, great play. Wow. They got that over. Olsen tipped it over. Robin with the spike. It's tipped, and point Deacons.
She just has a knack for the ball, doesn't she, Landon?
Yep, I mean 100%. She gets up there, she spikes it hard.
Back row, front row, she always finds a way to get the ball over the net.
100%, and that was tipped by the block there. Got her while she was coming down, and just out of Gaddy's reach. It's 2-2. Stimson to serve. Dig by Litzinger. Heat out. And they're looking for a tip. No. Oh, they call the tip. Wow. Point Red River. They're going to get the spike. Deacons fans in discontent of that call, but there may have been a tip on that. And the head judge sees it best. Going to take her word for it. 3-2. Red River goes up. Is that Byron back to serve? I think so. Stimson. And just missed the dig there by the Deacons, and Johnson puts it right back on the Deacons side.
That's a tough one when the dig gets placed right there, right beside the net. That's tough for the center to go up and get it.
Yep. 4-2 Red River. Good. Oh,
Once
back to
again.
back. Wow. And timeout, Shanley.
Well needed. They were up 2-0 here, and then Red River goes on a 5-0 run, and here we are, 2-5.
Yeah. And we're back. Holstein right away gets the spike, and timeout work for the Deacons. They score a point, and it's going to be 5-3 Roughriders up.
Slid it right past Hope Gaddy there.
And she's been a dog tonight, I mean, she's been all over the court making digs for Red River, and that one's just out of her reach. Robin with the serve. And an ace there for Robin. That was a good serve.
This is a great start out of the break here for the Deacons, 2-0. That's what you like to see after a 5-2 deficit.
Yeah, I mean, timeout paid off for Bachmeyer, and it's going to be Robin back to serve. Can she get back-to-back aces? Litzinger. Good play there. Wow. Heed saves it. Tip, Omen. Oh, it's out. Wow. Good awareness there.
Just an interesting call here. I mean, that's just one of those really awkward plays that comes with the game of volleyball.
Yeah. She had a beautiful eye there.
I see what you did there. Beautiful.
Yep, for the court there, and she noticed it was going out of bounds and let it go. Litzinger out of bounds. That is now 4 straight for the Deacons out of the timeout. Couldn't have drawn it up much better for Coach Bachmeyer.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's going to be Robin back to serve again. Dig there by Strauss. Tries to get the no. Oh, wow. Just went right over the net. Rentschler with the kill. 7-5 Deacons. 5 straight points for the Deacons. And it's everyone contributing right now, too. And all across the board, the Deacons. I mean, if you're going to score 5 straight points, everyone's got to be on.
Yeah, it's been tough to really single out a single player for the Deacons. That's really been doing it all for them.
Wow, great
It's
dig.
just been great all
Good
around.
save by Stimson. Rentschler just gets it over. Gaddy with another dig. Litzinger, wow, she got open. Cutterbaugh responds with the dig, and they're going to get it over. Free ball for Red River. Can they use it? Heed up the Olsen. It's blocked. Strauss, Litzinger, left-hand tip. Oh, it's just miscommunication there. And Red River, both teams, great defensive play there, and it ends in a point for Red River.
That was a great rally there for both teams, that's for sure.
It's going to be Johnson back to serve, and Coons checks in for the Roughriders. Here's the serve. Dig there by Rentschler. Simpson out to Ullman. And what's the call? Out. Wow. Delayed call there.
Maybe I had to think about that one for a second. That's a tough call to make.
It's going to be point for the Deacons. They go up 8-6. Serve by Holstein. Dig. Litzinger. Heed back row set for Strauss. And just miscommunication there. And in the rotation, Holstein's got to play back row while the Libero sits out a set. And she's been doing a great job at it all night, and those are bound to happen. Oh, great dig by Cutterbaugh. Robin back row. Snipe. That was a snipe. I mean, she's been painting corners all night here for the Deacons.
Call
and
Landon Meyer, man. These pitches, back left corner, top right corner, everything.
I wouldn't say me, but maybe my twin brother some days.
Gotta hit the strike zone for that one.
McNeely to serve. Strauss to Olsen. And good block there by Keem. And the awareness to get it right back. Strauss saves it from going. Litzinger, tip. Good dig by that Rentschler. Olsen. Good dig there by McNeely. Great defense here for the Deacons. Rentschler gets the kill. And borderline might have been out of bounds, but we'll take it all day. Deacons go up 12-7. And McNeely's still serving here for the Deacons. And, I mean, if they can build on this momentum to get even a larger lead than 5, it's going to be huge for them in the long run. Dig, Strauss. Gaddy, Litzinger. Good dig, Robin. Jordan Paul, oh, just out. Just barely. Side out for the Roughriders, that's huge for them. I mean, be down 5 this early in the set, and now that cut the lead 4, and now Litzinger back to serve, and she's been lights out all night serving. I mean, that's huge for the Roughriders. Good play. It's the net, doesn't matter. Hakeem gets up. Oh, they wanted to lift, didn't get it. And that's good spike location there by Olsen. I mean, pretty sure she's been setting a couple times here for the Roughriders, but she fakes out the set, goes for the spike, puts in that back corner out of reach of Robin. 2 straight for the Roughriders. And good things are happening when Litzinger's serving all night. I mean,
absolutely. Stats don't lie, Landon.
Yep. Jordan Paul gets up, hits it out of bounds. 3 straight for the Roughriders.
No, I would say because Red River's defense when it comes to kills has been pretty phenomenal.
Yeah, 100%.
Looks like she was trying to cross swing there, try to send it more to the right than straight back, and seemed to bite her in the butt there.
Yeah. Good dig by Robin. Paul gets it this time though.
That jinxed them, Landon.
She could hear you from up here. I mean,
Absolutely.
she was like, I gotta get Caden to stop talking about me. I'm gonna get a kill. And it's gonna be Vetter checking in for Rentschler. Vetter, a great server as well here. Let's see if she can build off that last Deacon point and get a ace here. Dig by Gaddy, gets up, and good misdirection there out of Robin to get the point.
Bad things happen when the sets or bumps go near the net for each team.
I mean, yeah, you normally see it clear the other side, but all night it's been barely going over the net. And good awareness by the front row, just tip it in a spot where they're not. I mean, that's the key to the game. Hit it where they're not, and that's what they've been doing on these blocks.
Absolutely.
Oh, big serve by Rob. Wow. What a save, and oh my gosh.
Wow.
Hard to unpack what just happened there, but it's going to end up a Byron kill for the Roughriders. And just, I mean, it hit the net and just trickle over the line. Point Roughriders, 14-11. Good dig by Cutterbaugh there. And they're just going to go free ball over. Johnson to Olsen. Back to Johnson. She sets it over. Good dig by Cutterbaugh. Robin with the kill. Dig by Gaddy again. Byron out of bounds. Point Deacons. Pretty sure if she would have hit that into the block, it would have been right back to the Roughriders side. So she tried to go around the block. Didn't end up working for her.
I think Carter would have got it down, though, don't you think?
You think what?
I think Carter would have got it down.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Don't know him personally, but
Oh, great guy. Met him in track.
I'm going to have to agree with you. Dig by Vetter there. McNeely. And good left-handed play by Robin. Just get it over. Goes out to Byron. She sets it over. Cutterbaugh sets it up to Robin. Good dig by Litzinger. And there she is again. And another one of those. This one doesn't get down, and Byron's going to play it over. Holstein to McNeely. Back to Holstein. Give and go.
Wow.
Got it.
The power, the accuracy by Holstein. That's a beautiful place ball.
100%. I mean, that's a little give and go there. And Holstein puts in a perfect location. They say it was tipped, so it must have been slightly directed off the block. But ultimately, Deacons go up 16-11. Olsen, another set out to Johnson. Tipped. Good play by Cutterbaugh there. And Vetter just gets it over. Gaddy to Olsen, back to Johnson. Out of bounds. Points Deacons, largest lead of the set here. They're up 6, 17-11. It's going to be timeout. Roughriders. And we're back here. Cutterbaugh with the serve. Litzinger, great dig there. Goes out. Shaw gets it over for the Roughriders. Jordan Paul into the net. Side out Roughriders. That's huge for them.
Absolutely. Coming out of the break, you need that first point.
I mean, these timeouts have been money for both teams tonight. I think it's been 100% that they get the point after the timeouts.
Absolutely. It's going to be interesting to see what Red River does here with the coming out of the break. Gets the point until the momentum starts swinging towards their way.
Yep. It's going to be Taylor Heed here for the Roughriders for the serve. And Robin gets up. Good block there by Red River. Holstein, wow, what a dig. McNeely to Cutterbaugh. It's going to be into the net. Left-handed tip, and she stayed behind the line. And Byron, oh, wow. Great play by Vetter to save that one. Johnson gets up. Good dig by McNeely. Oh. I mean, great defensive play all around there for the Deacons. And with the great spikes out of Red River, they're bound to get a point there on that point. And I mean, 2 straight for Roughriders. Huge out of the timeout.
Might make it interesting there.
Cuts the lead just to 4. Robin. Oh, rare mistake there from Litzinger. And those are always the tough ones, right in between the set and the bump.
Yes, those are the ones you want back as well, though. You know what you could have done better right after. Right
Yep.
after it hits the floor.
I mean, 2 straight for Roughriders, and then that happens. That's going to be Stimson serving, one of the best servers on the Deacons roster. And they're up 18-13. Here's the serve. Heed out the Byron, stuffed. Holstein stuffs it. Ullman, oh wow, what a play. Can they? Oh wow. Great effort by the Roughriders there, and Gaddy goes, I mean, full out. She completely laid out there, and that takes a lot of guts to do, and skeletons don't have guts, but she has guts. And she put her body on the line there for a team, but ultimately it does not work out. Litzinger with the dig. Heed out to Johnson. Wow. Got her with a little delay there, a little hesitation, and it hits the top of the net, and it's going to end up being a point for the Roughriders. Strauss checks in, and she's going to serve. That's huge for the Roughriders. I mean, 2013 for the Deacons, you'd think they have wraps on the set, but cuts it just the 19-14 set, and now it's going to be a close one at the end. Holstein got up, and the block gets out of bounds. Great recognition there by Robin and Stimson to let it go.
Lucky bounce there for the Deacons. Went just their way.
100%, and just great awareness for the Deacons to know that's going out of bounds, and those are always hard after the blocks, but they recognize it, and it's going to end up being their point. Robin with the serve. Gets the ace. And that's huge. I mean, go up 7. I think that is their biggest lead of the game, or tied for the biggest lead now. They were up 6 earlier, and now they're up 21-14, looking to close out this set.
If you're Coach Alexis, it's nice to take a little breath after being up 7.
100%.
Fighting all that hard.
Wow. Ullman with the no-looker. Feed out to Johnson. Wow. Great dig there by Cutterba. Wow. I mean, Shanley is on point. They must have.
You're supposed to be killing it here. This is wild.
Deacons. She recognized it was going out of bounds. They go up by 8. Once again, I'm going to say it again. Largest lead of the night for the Deacons. Just need 3 points to close out this set to go up 2-0. Great serve by Robin and Gaddy. Another dig. Johnson, #1 target there for the Red River, and miscommunication there, and those happen. That is huge for the Roughriders,
You wonder
though.
what was going on there with Stimson. I mean, she is the setter. She was trying to get to it, but she couldn't get into it in time. She was yelling ball. I wonder if that meant for her or for the other players.
Yeah. Tough miscommunication there for the Deacons. Going to be Johnson to serve. Stimson out the Ullman. Stuffed. It's going to be a combination of Olsen and Kuntz for the Red River. And that's huge. I mean, they got 2 straight. Cut the lead from 8-6. Johnson still to serve. I mean,
this set's far from over. 2
Oh,
points is a lot
100%.
in volleyball. The way these two teams are battling it, you never know.
Ullman's looking to get it over for the Deacons. Oh, almost good location there. And Heed back row. It's going to be out of bounds, and that's Deacons got to use that to their advantage. I mean, huge misplay for the Roughriders.
2 more points, they got to put it away here.
Yeah, it's going to be Holstein back to serve. They're up 23-16 here, the Deacons are. Litzinger, another dig. They're going to go right back to her. Oh, good effort there by Holstein. That's a tough one to get. I mean, Litzinger, once again, I mean, been playing lights out for the Roughriders. And
She is good, that's for sure.
yeah. And you always have those outside hitters. I mean, the outside hitters are normally where most of the power comes from in teams, and sometimes you get a taller middle hitter that also provides some power. But, I mean, Litzinger's been lights out for the Roughriders all day. And they wanted a lift, and they're going to get it. Deacon fans get that point right there.
Speaking of great outside hitters, Caitlin Ullman really adds a lot to the Shanley team. The offense, I mean, you expect so much out of Holstein and her team, and she just provides kind of that back support and really is the backbone of their hitting.
100%. I mean, the Heat, Miami Heat had their big 3 with Bosch, Wade, and LeBron. I think Shanley's big 3. Oh, great effort there. Shanley's big 3 definitely comes from the power of Mesku Hakeem, Caitlin Ullman, and Carly Holstein. I mean, they've been great all season. Not to mention the other hitters have been amazing too, just those guys.
Oh, Claire Robin, you forget about her as well.
True, I guess. I mean, she supplies the power from the back row and the front row, so maybe it isn't a big 3. Maybe it's a big everyone. Oh, great effort there by McNeely.
The Warriors, man, they're a super team.
Not wrong. And Red River, 24-19, making it scary here for the Deacons. Litzinger to serve. Messiku. Jordan Paul for the game. Wow, what an effort. Oh, wow.
Everyone on the
Oh,
floor.
wow. Great effort from both teams, and, I mean, set-saving play there by, I think it was Shaw for Red River, and they get it over, and you never know what happens when it gets over.
It's a 4-point game, man. That's not that far.
I mean, both sets have been 20-something to 20-something. That's huge in volleyball. That's how you know it's a tight one. McNeely to Paul. Good spike there. Good dig by Gaddy again. Miscommunication, free ball for Shanley. McNeely. Hakeem, does she have the dagger? She's got the dagger. I think she had the game-winning set, or hit in set 1 too, right?
Yep, I believe so.
Huge for Hakeem, and
My player to watch here coming in clutch for the Deacons, both at the end of set 1 and at the end of set 2.
don't forget that you can connect with Shanley TV on social media. Get the latest updates about from Shanley sports teams, plus reminders about upcoming broadcasts. Like our Facebook page today at facebook.com/ShanleyTV, or follow us on Twitter at ShanleyTV. Stimson serve here for the Deacons in set 3. Johnson gets it over. Vetter to Holstein, and they're just going to give a free ball for the Red River, and it's going to go out of bounds. I mean, all night, both teams good recognition of the out of bounds lines.
That was
And
great awareness by Olsen.
yeah, Roughriders going to get first point here. And they went up 1-0 last set too, I believe, but did not end up winning. But Deacons up 2-0 here. Red River, if they want to bounce back and win this game, they're going to have. I don't know what that was, but. Omen, wow. Power saved by Holstein. I don't even know if she was looking. She's blocked it and go. Oh, wow. Litzinger got up, and that might have.
to like the 8th row here. My goodness.
That might have been the hardest spike I've seen all night.
Oh, for sure.
And that might have. How many rows did that go up? Over under 6.5? What are you taking?
Gotta be an over.
Gotta be the over. I mean, the velocity on that spike was huge for Litzinger, and they go up 2-0. Red River looking to build off it. Johnson, good dig by Stimson. Omen saves it. Oh, almost went out of bounds there. Gaddy up to Litzinger. Wow, she got up again.
Man.
Another one. As
Speaking
Drake
of Halloween,
would say.
man, her hits are scary.
Yeah. I like what you did there. I like that. 3-0 Red River here. Down 2-0 in the game. Up 3-0 in the set. Strauss to serve. Cutterba. Stimson to Robin. A little behind her, but oh, wow. Diving play by Gaddy. Been all over the court all night. Putting her body on the line for the team. Tip. Good play by Johnson. No miscommunication. And that's rare out of Olsen. She's been very good at setting tonight. And she's listed on the roster as outside hitter and setter, so.
Yeah, you gotta wonder what was going on there. She almost looked like she was in a trance.
Yeah. Maybe a little possessed.
Under a spell, as you will.
Gaddy, another dig. Johnson with the tip. Good dig there by Robin. Simpson out to Rentschler. Gaddy again, and it gets up. Another jump ball. And Deacons stepped over the line, Holstein. I think that's what they called. Yeah, they said she stepped over the line. It's going to be point Roughriders. They go up 4-1. Johnson back to serve. Dig by Rentschler. Good dig. Holstein, oh wow. We said the rolling out spike has been lights out, and somehow Red River stopped it, but ultimately it's going to end up being Deacon point. Spike by Olsen went to the net.
Serving for the Deacons, number 16, Carmen Holstein.
Serve for Holstein here. Miscommunication by Roughriders. Gets up to Litzinger. Wow, good play by Holstein. Not used to playing back row. She makes the play. Rentschler, spike, dig by Gaddy. Litzinger gets up. Out. Yep, out of bounds. Point Deacons. Served by Holstein. Heat up the Olsen with the tip. Oh, jump ball again. We got
with those long arms, man.
Oh, double hit for the Deacons. It's going to be point Roughriders. I believe the scoreboard's wrong. I think it's 3-5. Yeah, it's 5-3 Roughriders. Yeah, 5-3 Roughriders. It's going to be Olsen back to serve.
No one seems to be changing it here.
Rentschler with the dig. Omen gets up. Oh! The ball might have disappeared there. Could have said it went ghost-like for the Deacons.
For sure.
100%. And Deacons cut it to 4-5. Roughriders up 5-4. And it's going to be McNeely back to serve for the Deacons. Good kill there by Omen. Little confusion about the scoreboard.
They're still trying to get it figured out here.
Yeah, 5-4 Roughriders. Rentschler. Oh, great play by Gaddy to recognize he's going out of bounds, and there's that awareness again. I mean, both teams have been recognizing where these out of bound lines are. Great job by both teams tonight.
Absolutely. It's been very back and forth. Deacons just seem to have their number in these close sets, and it's really just showing.
And they're trying to work out the scoreboard again here. It's 6-4 Roughriders. Little mini timeouts for both teams here almost. I mean, you can talk to your team, give them a little strategy. It's going to be Litzinger back to serve, though. I mean, Shanley's got to be on their toes. I mean, her all night's been almost the nightmare on 25th Street. Little Freddy Krueger action there.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
she comes in down I-29 going south. She's installed fear into this Shanley team, but they still won the first 2 sets. But she was looking to get this lead this Rough Rider team in the 3rd set and hopefully bounce back in this game.
You never know what's going to go on in EDC volleyball. This team could be down 2-0, but we've seen it before. Anyone can come back. Anyone can do anything. It's all possible.
I don't know what just happened.
I'm so confused.
To be honest.
Screaming. Man, I'm looking around. I cannot see anyone. I'm really lost, to be honest.
And Mescu just got over for the Deacons tip. It's going to be McNeely to Hakeem. Caden's player to watch. Oh, jump ball again. Put it right in between the Deacon players, and it's going to be point Rough Riders.
Right in the middle there. Just a tough spot. Some different defenses have different weaknesses, and that one just seemed right to be right in the middle.
Oh, ace. Litzinger, I mean.
It's just unfortunate. You got to wonder if she's trying to do that. If she really tries to do that, that's an impressive. That's some accuracy.
Oh, 100%. And great location there on that serve. I mean, if it doesn't hit the net, may still drop down as an ace, but you never really know.
It's so hard as a player trying to receive that type of serve. It's hard to dictate where that's going to go.
Yeah, 100%. You don't expect it to hit the net, but when it does, I mean, that redirection slows down the ball and makes it go shorter, hence creating a difficult situation for the Deacons.
You got to be on your toes, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think it may be 8-3 Rough Riders. I thought it was 8-4, but it's 8-3 Rough Riders. There we go. Wow, on cue.
Wow.
I think they were listening to me, to be honest.
Yeah, look at that.
8-4 Deacons.
Man, the odds of that. You a mind reader?
Maybe. I think
impressive.
I was communicating with the scoreboard table. They were reading my eyes.
Sign language?
Yeah, no sign language action. And forgot to do this earlier, but shout out Miss McCormick. I did check my
email.
I did check my email. I was on my phone.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
He's in fact 18 years old with a cell phone checking his email.
Yep. I mean, you heard it here, folks.
One would say he's 40. Maybe owning a business. Who knows?
But yeah, shout out Miss McCormick for tuning in, watching Shanley TV. And here we go. Jordan Paul.
JP.
Caden said it best. I mean, that is huge for the Deacons to get that point. I think it might have been 3 straight for the Rough Riders. And, I mean, the timeout is an automatic point.
But so far, stats, once again, do not lie.
Yep. 100%. I think we're 4 for 4.
I think so as well.
And side out Rough Riders. And Vetter's serve goes into the net. 9-5 Rough Riders. I think that broke the streak of 2 points after the timeout. But at least a point is guaranteed if you take a timeout. So at this rate, I don't know why they don't take a timeout every play.
Well, I think you only get 3.
Yeah. Hakeem, they want a tip. Don't get a tip. Point Rough Riders. Double. They, I can't do math. I was going to say they doubled their lead, but I don't think they did that there.
That's okay.
But they go up double the score of Shanley. 5-10. Robin gets up. Wow.
Spectacular. Truly.
That was a fastball.
Yes.
No curveball there. Straight fastball.
No other way to put it.
Right down the middle, burns the back row of Rough Riders, and they cut the lead 6-10. Cut a ball back to serve. Dig there. Olsen out to Johnson. Oh, snipe. Right on the back line for the Rough Riders. I mean, back and forth, I think teams haven't scored 2 points or more than 1 point. We've been going back and forth after that timeout.
And if you're a Red River player or fan, you hope this pace keeps going.
Yeah, biggest lead of the night for the Rough Riders. Looking to build off it. Holstein with the tip. And almost good effort there by the Rough Riders. And Taylor Reed came diving in there, made a great play, but they can't get it over the net, and it's going to be point Deacons.
The Deacons have executed that play perfectly. Rough Riders think they're about to get either a Mescu Akeem spike or Carly Holstein spike, but nope, they just slip it right over the top of them and lands right behind them.
And you might as well say open 24/7. It's 7-11 here in the score here at McCormick Gymnasium. And, oh, wow, right on the line.
Just out.
Just outside the line, excuse me. 12-7 Roughriders, and they were looking to get a point there. Roughriders go up 5 again. And this could be huge for either team. I mean, either Shanley responds here, cuts it close, or Red River builds on this lead in the set 3, and that's crucial for them.
Man, it's heartbreaking. Truly, you work so hard, go up by 5, and now you're only up by 4, and it's really anyone's game. I feel like next team that goes on a run has the best chance of winning this set. Who knows? It could be either team.
Exactly. I mean, Shanley could go on to win the set, win the game. Roughriders could go on to win the set, make the game go on, and you never know what happens in those later sets. And it's going to be, I think that spike went into the net anyways. They're going to give the point to the Roughriders, but maybe they got the block. They go up 13-8. And back and forth game. I mean, they're playing ping pong right now almost.
Oh, absolutely. This set has been, man, neck and neck.
I mean, all these sets have been. Wow, another net serve. And it gets over. Holstein tries to get it over. Eid. Oh, did it go out? Oh, it went out. I mean, no one's wearing glasses, I believe, but with this vision, you'd almost think that people are wearing glasses on the court tonight. I mean, every time it's been borderline out or in, they've been perfect recognizing it.
It's been impressive. Trick or treat, man. There's been some trickery with how
Oh,
I've been
100%.
seeing this court.
I like that. Good dig there by Stimson to get up and go get it. Ullman, block. Great recovery by Akeem. Wrenchler, another block.
My goodness.
Another, oh! Point Red River, they go up 14-9. I mean, that was 3 in a row by Coons there. 3 spikes in a row to get up there, and 2 great plays by the Deacons, and the third one ends up point for the Roughriders. May I say, third time's a charm.
Third time is the charm.
Serve goes out of bounds to the Roughriders, and that's another killer for them. I mean, without those, Deacons have only scored 8 points without the mistakes of Roughriders, and that could be a totally different game right now.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Different set, different game. We may not be 2-0.
Oh, 100%. I mean, that first set, 25-23, and at least 4 mistakes, and there's another one. And you hate to see it as a Rough Rider fan, but those plays happen. I mean, it's a game that they're pretty much every point results in a mistake for one of the teams. But
yeah, I mean, if you're Red River's coach, or you just want to tell your players, send the ball over, make the Deacons make a play.
Yeah,
here.
see what happens. Jordan Paul, flat-footed spike. Tip, Coons. Good dig by McNeely. Cutterba to Wrenchler. And they're going to let him play it. Oh, it hits the ref. It wouldn't have mattered. It was going out of bounds. Point Roughriders, 15-11. And as you alluded to earlier, the Red River coach, I mean, just got to tell their team to play their game. I mean, mistakes are going to happen, but if they put the ball over the net, make the Deacons make the play, you never know what's going to happen.
As soon as they start limiting these mistakes, I mean, it's a different game.
Wow.
Man!
I mean, there's your player to watch. Strikes again.
And when those two are connected between McNeely and Akeem, that's their bread and butter. That works perfectly for the Deacons.
I mean, you couldn't have said it much better. Point Deacons again, and your player to watch. I mean, you had a good call. Olsen out to Swanson. McNeely. Someone's got to get, oh, wow. Oh!
Whoa, out of nowhere.
Gaddy dives in out of another great play, recognizing this block's going out of bounds. Point Roughriders.
Man, spooked us up here in the booth.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I don't know where. There was 3 or 4 front row players up there for the Red Drivers, and man, she came out of nowhere.
She was playing a game of hide and seek, you might say. Wow.
Ace. Said boo.
Ace for Gaddy. I mean, back-to-back great plays for her, and Deacons in desperate need of a side out here to avoid going down, or letting Red River get this set to only go up 2-1. And she goes same spot. Robin gets it this time. And Messiku. Good dig there by Gaddy. Johnson gets it over. Out of bounds. Oh, wow.
We talk about great vision. That one was close.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that ruined the streak of me calling out the great vision, and just trickled on the line there for the for the Roughriders, and they go up 6, biggest lead of the night.
Seem to be a couple Deacon student section members. Do not agree with the call.
Yep. And they're just going to get over. Free ball for the Roughriders. Gaddy to Olsen. To Johnson, stuffed by Hakeem. Litzinger out to Byron. Free ball for Shanley. Vetter to McNeely. Get the no-looker. She said boo for the point.
Bag of tricks.
Bag of tricks. Point Deacons, they cut the lead to 5. 13-18.
Someone yelled 14. Deacons have 14 points, Landon?
I don't think so. They have 13. The tip by Hallstein. 14-18, cuts the lead to 4.
You can feel the momentum is kind of shifting here in McCormick Gymnasium towards the Shanley side.
It's going to be Cutterba to serve. Caddy, another dig for the Roughriders. Swanson just missed it. It's going to be point Deacons, 3 straight.
Man, those ones in that are very tough.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very tough.
And I was just about to say, you wouldn't be surprised timeout for the Roughriders here. And 18-15 Roughriders going into the break.
I mean, for the coach, it's very smart to limit the Deacons' momentum here by just throwing a timeout, icing the game a little bit.
Cutterba the serve here. Olsen to Johnson. Dig by Cutterba.
Oh.
Miscommunication. Still gets the Robin. Stuffed by Johnson and Swanson. For the Roughriders in 19-15, they go up 4 again. Shanley looking out to close out the sweep here. Roughriders looking to cut 2-1. It's a huge momentum shift in this set. And
Playing pinball over there. Golly.
miss hit for the Deacons, and Roughriders go up 5. 20-15.
Back and forth just like kids on Halloween, man.
You're not wrong. Vetter to McNeely. Robin with the tip. The left-handed tip. It's going to be Stimson to serve. Litzinger dig. She's been all over the court for the Roughriders. Johnson got up on that one. Uncontested kill there.
There's some serious power, man. It's like
Yeah.
a sledgehammer coming down. Boom.
I mean, key hitters for the Roughriders, 100% got to be Johnson and Litzinger. They've been setting them most of the times. That normally is the giveaway, but they go up 21-16. Deacons looking to respond. Robin gets another kill.
Man, she flies.
Yeah, she got up there for that one.
It's like a witch on a broom, man. She gets up there.
Yep. That was a good one. Robin to serve. Dig by Strauss. Feed up to Johnson. Tip. Good play by Stimson. And they just got to get this one over. Robin does so. Johnson to Heed. Back to Johnson. Kill. Roughriders. The block almost got there for the Deacons. And it's going to be timeout Deacons. Looking to get that automatic point after the timeout.
There you go. We're going to see. We're going to see if your theory still comes up to it.
And we're back here. Deacons 17, Roughriders 22. Holman subbed in for the Deacons. She had the spike there. Good play by Robin. Stimson out to Rentschler. Good kill. That's huge for the Deacons. That's so huge.
Another sneaky hitter for the Deacons. Paige Rentschler, she can fly as well, man.
Oh, for sure. And there we go. Timeout, automatic point. Strikes again.
That's remarkable.
I'm very surprised.
The odds of that.
I mean, it's got to be pretty low.
Mr. Picard could probably do the math. He is our props and stats teacher.
I wonder what the math is behind that, but while we were at it, Olsen spike out of bounds. Point Deacons, 19-22. 3-point game. Litzinger with the dig. Back to Litzinger. Tip. Good play by Hakeem. No looker. Good play. Oh. Good play by Stimson to get the initial hit up, but it falls. It's going to be point Roughriders, 23-19.
As a fan or as anyone watching, man, just really get you excited to see a player go all out.
Yeah. I mean, put the body on the line for the team.
Mm-hmm.
They got really quiet in here really quick,
Yeah,
but
they very much did.
and oh, that's huge for the Roughriders. Get that ace. Olsen with the ace.
I have yet to hear one single chant here from the Shanley student section.
I
They
think
have quite a crowd over there, and they're just not using it.
I know why, and then maybe because me and you are up here.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
It's gonna be Olsen with the serve. No looker from Simpson. Good play by Olsen. Tip goes over Robin to Simpson. To Omen. She sets it over. Free ball for the Roughriders. Litzinger for the game. Block. Gaddy gets there, and they get the point. That's a huge block for the Deacons. Give them a chance here in this set. I mean, set point Roughriders. Deacons got to score 4 straight points here to
I believe 5, actually. Oh, no, 4. 4. You're right.
four to have a chance here.
You're correct. I am wrong.
Let's hear with the dig. Olsen. And the game sealer, or the set sealer. Cut the lead, 2-1. Roughriders.
We may have a game here, man. You have no idea what's going to happen in these late sets.
I mean, all these sets have been neck and neck, and Roughriders get the huge one there to save themselves from a sweep, and they want that 3 seed, so does Shanley. I mean,
It's a tough matchup, man. Back and forth, that's for sure.
I mean, you could almost consider it a playoff matchup with playoffs coming up next week, and you always want that momentum heading into the playoffs. And
Oh, yes. You want all the confidence in the world as a team, and
Yep.
you know the chemistry's going after a big win like this. So, as a fan for either side, you really want this one.
I mean, and not only having the momentum, you also want that 3 seed instead of having to play the 4-5 matchup. You get to play the 6-11 matchup maybe. That's why I'd assume the EDC tournament would go. And then, I mean, these teams will be on opposite sides of each other in the bracket. But, I mean, to win this game and get the 3 seed in the EDC play, I mean, it's always solid. I mean, 3 seed in the EDC, you'll take that all day as a program.
Oh, absolutely.
And, yeah, I mean, we're going to head into our 4th set. Deacons up 2-1. And here we are for the fourth set. Red River won the last set, cut the lead to only one set for the Deacons. It is 2-1 Deacons and 0-0 in this match, of course. But Deacons looking to close out the game while Red River is looking to force a fifth set. And it's going to be Omen with this. Oh, wow. I mean, that is the best momentum swing you can get.
Right out of the break, that first point's very important. Man.
Yeah.
Gets the, what's the word I'm looking for here?
Spirits going?
Spirits? Some spirits. Haha. I see what you did there. Spirits are, in fact, up for the Deacons here.
'Tis the season.
This is the season.
Johnson tip. Robin, good save.
One-handed
One-handed set. I mean,
How often do you see that, Landon?
not very often. Oh, good play by Vetter. Oh,
What?
miscommunication. Great play by Vetter, and all for nothing. Ball falls, and it's 1-1.
I mean, that's so tough. After a great hustle play like that, and then the ball drops on a miscommunication play, that's heartbreaking for a team.
1-1 here. Omen looking for a second kill of the set, and good play. It's going to be Heed with the one-handed save. Vetter, free ball. Stimson to Holt.
Man! Was it out, though?
Oh,
Wow!
it was in. We may have got a call in our favor there, but we'll take it all day. Huge. I mean, both these points for the Deacons have been monstrous kills.
Man, that was, wow, almost 90 degrees there. That was impressive.
Great
Someone get
kill.
a protractor, man. Someone got to get a measurement on that.
Great kill by Holstein there, and Deacons go up 2-1. Robin to serve. Stuffed. Caden's got the blocking action up here, but
Wow. Sends it back. I mean, obviously they don't try to do it, but that ball was ricocheted right back to where the Red River, oh my goodness, Red River defenders weren't.
was that Rentschler on the block there? I think it was, right?
I think so.
It's a great play. Gaddy, another dig. Heed up to Johnson.
Oh!
And she got up there. Some fans wanted to lift there, but or carry maybe.
I don't know what you call it.
I don't know what you call it either. I remember back in the old days, you'd get called for that in basketball a lot, but
That's a carry.
that's
for
carry. He knows that well. But it's going to be Johnson back to serve. Good recognition, Rentschler. Toe tap. Out of bounds. Deacons take a 4-2 lead. Jordan Leininger down there with the pass. Normally he's the one catching the pass, but he'll give the pass there. The Holstein back to serve. Litzinger dig again. Out to Olsen. Dig by Simpson. Omen just mistimed the spike there, and it's going to be 4-3 Deacons with the spike going out of bounds there.
Spent a little too much time in the weight room, you think?
I mean,
Too
that's
much muscle on that one.
oh, I mean here at Shanley, everyone's
Shout out-
lifting weights.
Shout
out AC.
Yep, AC's weight gainer shake.
Oh wow, borderline in and out there, and great recognition by Cutter. But
That was close. That was close.
It was very close. Good call, and it's going to be McNeely and Jordan Paul checking in for the Deacons, and it's going to be McNeely back to serve. They're up 5-3. And the ace. Maybe caught the Red River by surprise. Maybe thought it was going to be a little net tip there.
Deacons looking to pull away here. But it's well needed.
Yeah, I don't think McNeely was meaning to scare the back row there, but she may have gotten a little jump scare. She snuck right over the net. Ooh, good spike there. A little miscommunication. She gets up. Dig by Cutterba. Paul looking to tip it over. Oh, well, what a
Oh
save.
my goodness.
Can they get it over? They do. Wow. This is a great rally. Oh, wow. What a dig by Strauss. Litzinger gets up. Dig by Cutterba. Both teams just sharing the good defensive
Gotta
play.
get that all the way over. Man, with ease.
Free ball for Red River. Olsen to Kuntz. Dig by Cutterba. Out to Rentschler. Who wants it? Who wants it more? Dig by Jordan Paul. And Robin's going to get it over again. And Gaddy to Olsen. The no-looker.
Oh my goodness. Tensions were so high you were expecting a huge spike.
Hits him with the no-look. I mean, those set no-looks are always it's either amazing or the other team reads it perfectly, and that time the Deacons did not see it coming.
It's like Michael Jackson out here, man. It's a thriller, that's for sure.
Good call-outs. Robin with the dig. Jordan Paul out of bounds. 2 straight for the Roughriders, 6-5. Speaking of Michael Jackson, I'm pretty sure, Caden, you got a money moonwalk, don't you?
I try my best.
I mean, maybe we'll see one in the end zone this Friday.
That's my goal, man.
That's his goal. That's his goal. Hakeem with the tip. Good play for the Roughriders. And they're just looking to get it over. Oh, stuffed. What a play.
There was some force behind that one.
What a play by Olsen. McNeely, back row for Robin. And that's, I mean,
Definition of a dot, Landon.
I think that's at least 3 times she's done that tonight. Maybe more. Correct me if I'm wrong.
It's impressive, man. She can play everywhere. You've seen her dip blocks. You've seen her set. You've seen him serve. Man, she can do it all. That's for sure.
I mean, the back row spike's always money. I mean, if they can locate that, it's hard to block, hard to return. Just great play overall. Litzinger, great set there with the bump. And she's all over the court, making another. Oh, wow. She got him with a little hesitation there.
Just
made her
empty
think.
spot right in the middle of the Deacons defense there. It's almost like they're playing zone.
They may have been playing zone coverage there.
Zone coverage.
Vetter with the dig. Out to Hakeem. Caden's player of the watch. Stuffed. Good recovery by the Deacons. Free ball, Red River. Gaddy to Olsen. To Johnson. Tip. Good play by McNeely. Cutter out to Jordan Paul. Still arc on that one. Olsen with the set. And they're just going to tip it over. Good play by Robin. And somehow did not go over the line. Great play. Another good rally we got here. Johnson gets up. Man. What a play by Cutterbaugh. Jordan Paul gets it over. Oh, and they're going to get the point. I mean,
you can tell both teams want it here. This is a dogfight, some would say. They're scratching and clawing for every single point. You can tell there's very high tension in this gym. This game means a lot.
Cutterbaugh easily made the play of the rally there with back-to-back digs. Paul ultimately gets the kill, but great play by Cutterbaugh. Johnson tip. McNeely read it perfectly. Robin gets up again. Stuffed. Combination of Johnson and Shaw there. Got the block for the Roughriders, and they side out. It's big for them. Cut it 8-7.
Oh, it's huge. Not only is it just a point, I mean, that's a momentum play. You send back one of the best hitters the Deacons got, Claire Robin. You send that right back into the Deacons' faces and say, here you go. That's huge.
And the Roughriders here looking to build off that. And Paul just gets it over. Litzinger, the heat. And just set was just out of her reach. She does her best to get it over. And Deacons respond. I mean, back and forth here, like I said, like ping pong almost.
Just like ping pong.
Stimson back to serves, 9-7.
I still have yet to hear a single word out of the Shanley Deacons student section.
That is a good call out. Maybe they're not trying to jinx anything with the lead they got here. But I just don't really know, to be honest. It's kind of surprising. I mean, I'd say we normally got pretty good school spirit, wouldn't you say?
Oh, I agree. Shanley's got great school spirit. I don't know what's going on tonight, though. It's a big game. I know it's Red River. It's there's not much rivalry there, but when it comes down to it, big game's a big game.
Exactly. I mean, not an in-town rival, but for sure a game Shanley wants to win, not only for revenge, but just for their EDC seeding. I mean, to get that 3 seed's huge. And here we go. Stimson, good call by Litzinger. Side out Roughriders. I mean, Deacons went on a little run there, got up 10-7. There it is, 10-8. I mean, those missed serves, we've been talking about them all night.
10-8, man. This one's going to be close. This one's going to be fun to watch as this rolls out.
Yeah, all these games have been neck and neck, and it's kind of just been whoever's got more heart has won most of them.
Oh! Wonder what happened
Don't
there.
know if that was planned. I'm assuming not. Oh, wow. Both
Another
teams.
one back
I mean,
to back there. Man, that has just seemed to be there all night for both teams.
I mean, I'm guessing she gets the little peek right before it, gets the no-looker, and, I mean, that followed right in the middle.
Neither team has been able to really defend that tonight. It's been very unexpected.
I mean, when the other team sees that, I think it might cast a spell on the defense, you may say. Oh, Litzinger.
My goodness.
Wow.
A heat missile.
I mean, the reading on that might have been 100 miles an hour.
Let me get the gun out here. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's probably pretty close.
Get a radar gun on that one. I mean, if she was going down 25th Street, they would have got her for speeding right there.
That's at least a $50 ticket.
Oh, at minimum. Oh, tip. Oh, good play by Red River. Johnson back row. She wants some action in the back row. Rensler. Oh, it's
my goodness.
I mean, these call-outs have been amazing. And,
Looks to be overruled there.
it was overruled. Oh, we were so money on those call-outs, and I don't think the Deacons realized it was Red River point.
And they're moving it back.
There is some disagreement here. I mean, I'll always agree with the head ref. She's got the best view.
Yep, I agree. Paige Rensler seemed to disagree with the call a little bit, but
Yeah, just a little bit. Understandable, though.
it's very competitive in here. You just want your team to be successful.
Omen sets it over, and it's going to be free ball. Litzinger to Heed. Up the Kuntz. Just out of reach of Rensler there.
Tough positioning, that's for sure.
And the Red River's been doing a little mix up with their setters here. It's been Taylor Heed and Mackenzie Olsen have both been doing the setting here tonight, and both have been doing a good job, along with Deacon setters, not to mention with Simpson and McNeely, have both been doing a great job. And Robin might have been going out of bounds, doesn't matter, she wants it. And no lift call, there we go. They're going to call a double hit there. I was about to say, that has to be something.
Yeah, I don't know.
That ball hung up in the air there a little bit. And that's huge for the Deacons. Get a little side out there. It was tied, 11-11, and they take the lead.
It's a close one, that's for sure.
Holstein back to serve, good dig. Mescu got up. She redirects, and there's another one of those. Little redirection.
Mescu Hakeem just comes in and just a clutch player. When you need her, she's there.
Yep.
She may not be their go-to hitter, but I mean, she just always performs at the highest moments.
That's
Man,
a great play by Robin.
off the backboard.
And you may think we're talking about the wrong sport, but no, that did. Oh, wow.
My goodness.
I mean, cross-court set there, uncontested, and Litzinger's been money.
That's an A-plus play there by by Red River.
I mean, she's been hitting some dots here, and speaking of dots, shout out Patrick Mahomes, but she's been hitting
Shout out Landon Meyer, so to speak.
She's been hitting absolute missiles here for this Red River team, and there's another one of those.
That is tough, man. When those are closer than that, it's anyone's game.
Yeah. And you want to get up there and go for the block, but it might end up going down with you, so.
It's tough. It's tough to read.
Deacons looking to just get a dig off in. They couldn't do so there. 13-13. Omen gets it over. Oh, miscommunication. Olsen still got it. Litzinger. Wow.
Wow!
I mean, the best players get lucky sometimes, and she may have got a little lucky there, or I don't know, maybe she tried to do that, but.
Man, roll the dice there. That's snake eyes right there.
Yep.
She would have won big in Vegas with that kind of luck.
Olsen to serve. Good location. Miscommunication.
Ace, man.
Ace for Olsen, and that's huge for the Roughriders. Go up 15-13. I mean, the Deacons probably want to win this set to not force that fifth set. You never know what happens. And she goes short again. Omen gets there this time, though. And Robin gets up. Wow. I mean, she has been absolutely money from that back row spike.
It's so impressive. I mean, I feel like when it's coming from the back row, it's a little tougher to get it over. Your accuracy isn't as much there.
Yep.
Your accuracy has to be pretty perfect coming from the back row, and she does it better than anyone.
Yeah, she gets that little front spin on it, makes it hard for the defense. And they get the point. McNeely to serve. Olsen to Kuhn, stuffed by Hakeem. A little foreshadowing the basketball season here. Stuffed by Hakeem.
Foreshadowing. It's a great word.
Rensler
My goodness.
ties it up, and 2 straight points for the Deacons. That is huge. Huge for the Deacons to tie this game up.
15-15. We got ourselves a game, man.
It's going to be McNeely back to serve for the Deacons. Strauss to Olsen. Stuffed by Hakeem, and what a play by Litzinger. I mean, she makes another play.
Oh.
Hit goes out of bounds by Shaw there. 3 straight for the Deacons, and
that's huge. You got to wonder if Shanley gets another point here. Does Red River's coach call a timeout?
I mean, with the automatic point that comes with the timeout, I don't see why not. Oh, Litzinger got up.
Wow, never mind. Not needed.
She hit him with a little, I'm going to spike it. No, I'm not. A little tip
A
there.
little psych action there.
Yeah, 16-16. A little psych out.
Nice. Even now you don't.
And she's back to serve. I mean, she's been money serving too.
This could be a good combination here for you.
Cutter ball, good dig there. Out to Rentschler. Tip.
Oh!
Yep. Point Deacons. Vetter's going to sub in and serve for the Deacons. And looking at these rosters, both teams very senior heavy. And I wonder if that leadership plays a role in these type of games. I mean, what are you thinking?
Oh, it absolutely does. So far, out here for the Deacons, there's one junior. The rest are all seniors.
I think the same might apply for the Roughriders. They got a sophomore out there, but mostly seniors it looks like out there. And, I mean, this is when your leadership's got to take over.
Games like this, 17-16, 2-1.
I mean, both these teams got most of their starting lineups playing in their last volleyball season of their careers. So they're going to be looking to carry that momentum into the playoffs.
They are Robin, man.
I mean, she's been
What an
lights out.
athlete.
Oh, tip goes over, and there she is again. McNeely wants Hakeem, though. Tip. Good play by Olsen. Oh, wow.
Just sends it back.
It's going to be Jordan Paul. Gets it over. Dig. Oh, tip. McNeely got it, though. Good communication from and Robin. Oh, wow. Little pinball action. Roughriders get it again. Robin. Lights out. She has been amazing.
Man, that one. I got the whole McCormick Gymnasium.
I mean, this has allowed us to have Heath Stadium all night, and
Oh,
this is where the Deacons need to build that lead.
Based off of that hit, that needs to be their building block. That needs to be their rock foundation to close this game out.
I mean, that was probably one of the hardest hits we've seen tonight, if I'm not mistaken. It's going to be better to serve. Oh, they wanted an out call, but she went for it anyway. Deacons, can they use the free ball? Serve to Mescu. Or set the Mescu, and they got it. 2 straight for the Deacons.
That is huge.
And I'm expecting a timeout here for Red River. And she takes one.
Wow. It's a nail biter here, but that is.
We got some fans on their feet here. I mean,
Standing ovation here for the performance the Deacons are putting on in the set.
I mean, McCormick Gymnasium here, I mean, is electric in favor of the Deacons.
It truly started with that Claire Robin hit.
100%. I mean, breaks the tie. They take the lead. Now they're up 19-16, a little 3-point cushion.
That's those little hits. Not little, big hits, but little plays can do for you.
I mean, no lead has been safe against the Roughriders here tonight. I mean, a couple sets of Litzinger, and you never know what's going to happen. And we're back here. Robin with the dig. McNeely to Messiku. She got up. Oh, wow. Ooh, Litzinger. And as Mr. Picard just pointed out, the timeout streak has been broken.
Oh, my goodness. Man,
That
if you're
is
a Red River fan, that's heartbreaking. But if you're Landon Meyer, that's even more heartbreaking as your streak comes to an end with that point.
I thought it was a pretty good, insightful streak that I pointed out there.
I agree.
I think us bringing it into existence may have broken it. Oh, wow, what a play. Cutter ball. Can she get it over? She does. They need a point here. Blocked by Mescu. Save. Oh,
my goodness.
it's all right. Good effort by both teams there in 2017.
Bodies are flying all over the place. This game's getting scrapped, Landon.
I mean, you can tell that both fans, both teams, all the players are high tension right now, and it's going to be a dogfight here to the end. Messiku gets up, gets the
Did you
kill.
see how high that ball was?
I mean,
She got up, man.
let's get out the measuring stick for that, Bert. That might have been 30 plus, 100%.
Holy smokes. That's impressive.
Huge kill by Hakeem there. Senior leadership strikes again.
Shout out Vooch.
Hopefully he's watching.
Yeah, probably not.
I doubt it.
Nah.
Oh, Holstein.
Wow.
Good awareness to just get it over. Johnson gets up, dig by Cutterbaugh. I feel like I've said that many, many times.
My goodness! There was so much power behind that. Red River was there. They proceeded to attempt to block the ball. It so hard.
Right
Then
through it.
Right off their fingers, man. That's tough to stop.
I mean, the ball went ghost-like for a little bit there, you may
Looks like
say.
it went right through their fingers.
Went right through and boom. Point Deacons. Better with the dig. McNeely out to Robin and oh wow.
I think if the Deacons get that one right there, that big of a hit, all this momentum, I think that's game.
I mean, Deacons support here is still amazing. I mean, they know that was a great spike and just barely went out of bounds, but they got the 22-18 4-point cushion. Better to McNeely out to Holstein. She got up. Oh, what a dig by Gaddy. Another name I've said all night for the Roughriders. And Paul can just get it over. She does. Litzinger dig. And Point Deacons.
Switcheroonie there.
She got us with the juke out.
She was pointing left, then she went right. Point Deacons.
Double hit on the Roughriders, and that's huge for the Deacons. 23-18, 5-point cushion. Great effort by both teams here, regardless of how this one ends. It's going to be Stimson back to serve. Johnson gets up, kind of pushes it over. Good play by Stimson. Omen's just going to get over, looking for that back corner. Litzinger to Heed.
Wow, looks like
she touch
Claire
it?
Vetter with a swing and a miss, but thank God she did. It's the Deacons' point.
I think she was just trying to add a little drama there on that one. She got us with the fake out.
I think so too.
It's a smart play to let that one go.
That-
And
that
Stimson,
was intended.
game point for the Deacons. Uh-oh. Tip. Did she cross the line?
Ooh.
She may have, but no call. Robin, tip. They were expecting the spike. She went with the tip. Oh, wow. Good location there by Johnson. Keep her team alive and senior leadership again. I mean, the Roughriders relying on their seniors. Shanley currently has 3 non-seniors and 3 seniors in, but still, all game have been going to their seniors, and see how this one plays out. Dig, Cutterbaugh, perfect. Holstein, dub. Shanley wins 3-1. Great effort by both teams.
What a great game, man. Back and forth, a little adversity. You love to see it.
And for myself, or for Caden Chrisman and our entire crew, I'm Landmeyer. Final score from Fargo: Shanley Deacons 3, Grand Forks Red River Roughriders 1. To watch the archive version of this entire game and our other broadcasts, go to shanleytv.com. The proceeding has been a presentation of Shanley TV. Thank you.